Typically, we recommend Adobe Illustrator to edit and add Dieline designs. However, Figma is a free collaborative design interface with many built-in plugins that can also be used if needed. Begin by uploading the provided Dieline onto Figma by using the PDF to Design plugin. Once open, you'll be able to add your designs to the Dieline template. To help make the design process easier, begin by isolating the frame with the Dieline by moving it out. The rest can be deleted. Then you can deframe the items inside by selecting Ungroup and then putting them in a group for ease of use. You can reference the appropriate Dieline design guide to help navigate which panel is for which side of your box. In general, it is good practice to reference guidelines for Dieline design. Begin by adding your background colors while accounting for bleeds. Add any design elements to your Dieline, using vector SVG files when possible, for high-resolution graphics. When adding text, note down font names to provide to us alongside your final Dieline, as well as any image files you choose to add to your design. Generally, it is best practice to upload any visual designs as vectors to ensure that they come out in high quality during print. If your logo is not an SVG file, you can do this by adding your logo and applying the Images Tracer plugin to add your logo. Use the brightness slider to control how sensitive the vectorizer should be to your design. Once vectorized, you can delete the original image file. Generally, Figma allows you to see the alignment of your objects when you move them around. But if you want to more specifically center elements in Figma, use the Distribute Spacing function to get your elements in the middle of panels. If you are planning to have any add-ons, such as foil stamping or embossing, you typically would have to indicate this on the design itself. However, since Figma isn't able to export the various layers, you will have to communicate this to us when providing us with your final Dieline. Once you're done designing, you will have to export your file. Generally, Figma exports files as RGB, which is the color system used for digital and not for print. Therefore, in order to export in CMYK, you will have to use another plugin called Tiny Image Compressor. Once you've launched this plugin, make sure that you have enabled PDF export functions by selecting the frame, in this case called Page 1, going down to Export and clicking the plus button and selecting the PDF option. Then, the Tiny Image Compressor plugin should be able to detect it. From here, go into the settings and select CMYK under PDF export options and export the PDF. Although we generally recommend the use of Adobe Illustrator for editing Dielines, Figma can be used as an alternative solution as well, when in a pinch.